Yep, and then you become the master. Student becomes the master eventually, the teacher.
Yeah, hell yeah,
That's it. What
hell
up?
yeah. But we're here for another movie, people.
Horror with Sir Sturdy. Welcome, guys. What episode is it, Sturdy?
405.
Woo!
405,
It's
which
almost
is
as old
just,
as my mama.
you know what? I'm gonna disregard that. What's your mother's last name?
The Valle. The,
Navaya.
the Valle, the Valley.
The, listen, ma'am. I don't even want to disrespect you by calling your name wrong, but I disagree with what your son just said.
She's in her 60s now. She's old.
So if you want to throw something at him and hit him live on camera, we didn't see a thing. None of us. He felt.
Sorry. Yeah, hit
He
me harder
felt.
than this is hitting me. So I've told her that
Careful, what's up? How's it
I,
going?
what up, DP? I told her that fucking she's grown up and went to school with the Crypt Keeper. I tell her that she was in line and got Social Security number 1.
Oh,
I told you she was up so early. Jesus asked her what the fuck she was doing.
does she laugh at this?
Yeah. And she goes, "No, you got it wrong. I showed up early for the ass line, okay?" That's her response.
Oh man.
I'm cute and I showed up early for the ass line. Not that she's an ass. It's that anyway, that's my mama.
Yeah. Shout out to her. No disrespect, but just shout out to her.
I said, "I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you."
Oh man. Shout out to your mother, man. Shout out to everybody's mom. Shout out to mine, yours, everybody's
Shout
mom.
out to the dads who just had Father's Day.
Yep. Shout out to the uncles too.
Word. The fuck? We need
Uncles
some rep.
and aunts don't get enough respect.
I don't think people realize what uncles and aunts do, like in between all of it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen to here. You want to talk about godparents?
And
That's
like to
basically the
help.
uncles and aunts. That's like the unofficial ones. Because what it is, like when your sibling, or even someone that you consider a sibling that you're real close to, when your sibling has a child and you're like, yo, that's my niece, that's my nephew, whatever they need, I'm gonna be there for them.
Yep.
Whatever I can provide, whatever I can help with, just because that's it's what family does in general. And then you do it, and then you get that bond too, and it's just like, yeah, what are you doing this weekend? Chilling with the nephew? What you guys doing? You don't even say babysit that
Right.
after like say the child's about 6 months old, after like a month and a half of watching them, hey, baby, chill with my nephew, chill with my niece.
Yep. Yeah, you're straight fat. That's real.
Which is just dope.
Plus, I mean, we do a lot of that extra shit that like sometimes the kids won't say in front of the people. They'll say in front of you, or they'll fucking talk to you about, or you get to help reinforce certain things. You know what I mean? Because the kid now thinks, oh, ain't nobody around really. You know what I mean? We cool, and then nah. Shit,
There's,
you know better than that. You know what I mean?
Too. And then for some, there's the factor of just because you're not their parents, they look at you, they look up to you more. I'm not saying they don't look up to their parents, but you know what I mean? At a younger age, at a different age, you start looking up to your parents and like really understanding it. But as a kid, you're just like, that's the cool uncle, the cool aunt. I'm going to listen to them because I can always have fun with them type of, you know what I mean? That kind of.
Bro, you want to hear something funny?
I always do.
Danae was in high school with her nephew. Like, he was a grade or two under her.
That's wild.
So it's like, yo, who's that, man? Oh, that's my titi. Yeah, that's my titi.
That's hilarious, though. That's wild.
Fucking shit like that's funny. And then you get to grow up in the same social circles. Yeah, shit like that's kind of, kind of a mixed bag. You can have some fun with that. But I really like my experience. I really love fucking, I've had my other little cousins and shit like that in the past.
I feel you in the same way.
I've never had a nephew or a niece, and now I do because Danae's sister's kid is fucking awesome. And I mean, bro, some of the best moments at times is literally the 10 or 30 seconds that he just did something
just hilarious.
Hold up. Him just living.
Speaking of
so
this,
unapologetically.
Let's bring something up where me and you. I'm not even going to call you out on this because we both dropped the ball on this.
What?
We both dropped the ball on this.
How
so this was back sometime last year in 2022, and we will get to this movie, I promise, but just because we're on this subject. And his nephew was over there chilling, and he was playing with Chris's guitar, jumping around, singing Sturdy Bones. Because I had my little skeleton Sturdy Bones. He's over there chilling now. But he was calling me Sturdy Bones. He was like, Sturdy Bones. And just going on. I forgot what else he said in this little song. And me and Chris were sitting here laughing. Neither one of us pushed record.
We were too into it.
We were so locked into it. And after that happened, we were like, yo, that would have been perfect. Like, that would have been perfect for an intro.
Yep.
That would have been perfect for an intro, for a tick, all that stuff. I would have used it.
Yep. Yeah, he's good. And that's the thing. It's like, I get to learn from him to, like, stop for a second. Like,
and enjoy.
Breathe. Don't let shit be too serious all the fucking minute. You know what I mean? Every single second. You know, but sometimes you got to make sure that you get serious and you're like, no. And they know the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
It's fucking dope, man. It's fucking dope.
Dadpool, you are not lying about that. You are not lying about
Wow. Yeah, and that's pretty much kind of why it's kind of going this way, just because we were having a conversation backstage like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of led into this, and it's now, I mean, I don't know if you saw my title or whatever is Yo Boo Boo. Is this a friendly neighborhood or friend? Is this a yogi? And it's like, well, I guess not.
Yeah, this was, oh man,
bro.
There was more of the freaking concert in this movie than there was of the bear. The concert was like, if that was a filler, that was a horrible long ass filler. That was just like, yo,
bro, you ain't lying.
We have these scenes recorded. We have the beginning parts before the concert shit recorded. And then we have the end, and then we'll just kind of sprinkle some in between. We'll have like long concert part. You know what I mean? We have everything recorded, but it's not long enough. So we'll throw the concert in here in between, and then we'll have a long segment of this concert, a really long one that makes no sense. And then when
the performances were fucking weird anyway.
Oh my gosh!
Like the facial expressions these singers were making and shit, and the way they were like dancing.
They didn't match the music.
I was like, "What is going on? What is going on?"
I was so fucking confused.
It's like half of them were fucking coked up, or they just found them on the corner. Someone was like, "Come on, I'll give you fucking $40. I just need you for half an hour. Hear the word."
Listen. I swear to you, at one point in those concerts, during that concert scene, one of those concert scenes, I was talking to the wife, and I was like, "You can probably go downtown in the worst neighborhood in any city and see a bunch of crackheads doing this same thing right here. This was ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? And they kept showing it over and over and over, and it was just a loop. That's what made it worse.
And it's not even like they could have just portrayed it like if it was a practice or something. You know what I mean? Like fucking sound check or something. No,
they made that shit up, blowing it all out, concert, fireworks,
and
everything.
Basically turned it into fucking what's that fucking music event that fucking everybody hits each other with paint and shit. It's not Coachella. It's fucking.
It's like, isn't it like a run thing, like a paint and run shit or some shit? It's
they do like marathons and shit like that. But there's literally concert events where people just trip balls and fucking colors all over the place. And there's a celebration in India where like the whole fucking country is celebrating, throwing paint at each other and shit, making shit rainbow and colorful.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, the concert had nothing to do with the movie.
Nah,
it made
movie
zero
barely had anything to do with the movie.
It made zero sense. Like it almost tried to. It felt like it almost tried to set it up. Hear me out, people. Just a little bit similar to the first Jaws movie. And the reason why I say that is because I remember when the mayor wouldn't shut down the island for the Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July, whatever it was,
their special celebration shit.
And with this, it was like they didn't kind of. They didn't shut this down. I don't know if there was a warning or not, but they could have prevented this. First of all, did you see the people in the crowd in this concert?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They were all like yuppie hipsters. It's so weird because it's almost like they fucking got B-roll footage of concerts from like a concert in like 2000, 2002 and implemented in a movie that looks like it was produced in 1985.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking weird.
It makes zero fucking sense.
Maybe that's why this shit never came out. Maybe that's why this shit's only 110 minutes. And maybe that's why they waited till it was like the fucking pandemic to release this shit.
This shit came out in 2020.
Yeah, but it was made in 1983.
and they just added the bullshit to it for the.
They had, bro. There's nothing going on there. Clooney's like,
But I mean,
hey, we got this laying around. You want to just put this out and fuck it? Or fucking, or was the fucking native guy? I don't even know. Was he native? Was he French? Was he Russian? The fucking bear hunter guy. What the fuck was he?
A white dude who lost his mind and thought he was Native American or something. That's what they said in the movie. It was something stupid because his son died by the grizzly bear.
Bro, this motherfucker had multiple personalities. Because one time he's Jeff Pierre, Jean-Luc Picard, and then the next time he's fucking Indian Quanto, fucking Pocahontas's man, and then another second he's fucking some like American hunter fucking psychopath. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up with this guy? And then it sucks too because I instantly recognize him. I'm like, yo, wait, Lord of the Rings? Or did he play the dude that was helping Thor? I think it was Lord of the Rings. I think he was in Lord of the Rings. And I'm like, really though? Like, how many was this just a trial run for you? And you were just every scene you were trying something new. You couldn't remember who you were playing every scene.
Like the scene, because you know Charlie Sheen, all them in there. That's why they have all them old ass scenes in this movie. So
and bro,
big names in this,
and that shit was blinks.
Yeah,
they were blinks. I was like, I missed it. I literally missed it.
Yeah, that was probably all they can afford to use at the time. They're like, you know what? If we leave all these scenes in here, it's going to cost this much, and we won't be able to finish the movie or even get to this part. So let's give them this budget, and then okay, well, here you go. This is what you. Oh, cool, we got him, guys. We get to put them on the cover. They get paid for that, and then we get to show them those 45-second glimpses of each of them, and they get paid for that.
See, and this is the shit that kills me, right? Like, as content creators, we understand push it out. But at the same time, we're not putting out garbage. And if we start catching ourselves putting out garbage, we stop. We reassess, we readjust, right? It's like,
yeah,
we don't keep doing the same fucking thing. And if somebody tells us, yo, not for nothing, but your shit's kind of whack and you're kind of cool with them, and they're being honest, it's like, okay, let me do something different.
Mm-hmm.
This was one of those movies that you just shouldn't have bothered. You should have known, and somebody should have told you. Like, no.
This movie honestly would have been better as a damn near a short. You take out all that concert bullshit, and you have yourself maybe a halfway decent short.
Bro, it's like it was intended to literally be like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like 25 to 30 minutes.
If you were to literally go back and just every time you see the concert, just every single time you see the concert, just cut that piece out and splice the rest together. This may be a decent short. Like I said, a decent short, because you're cutting out a good chunk of that fucking movie.
But you're still telling a story.
Yeah. You're telling enough of the story.
Yeah, you're implementing a bit of the gimmick of the giant mythical bear chasing you and shit like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But even minus that, just when like the camera's like from the perspective of the bear chasing somebody or something like that. Like, I love stuff like that if it's done right. You know what I mean? And then the guy was running with the gun, trying to come to the rescue or whatever. But then at the same time, like, it built up. That was like the best part of the movie as far as element of like what a movie should be doing was.
I want to talk about that because so they know that they're in these damn woods, right? They know they're in these woods.
Yeah.
They know why they're in these woods.
Uh-huh.
For the grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Why? Hang on.
I got you.
Let me get a little serious. Why would you leave your weapons in the vehicles and lean up against the vehicles as you're walking through the woods searching for a fucking grizzly bear? That makes no sense.
One.
And there's some wild shit too. The dude that was portraying the Native American, the whitewashing bullshit. Did you notice on his gun he had a feather at the end of it?
Yeah.
That's some stupid. Why? It was unfucking necessary. It didn't help anything. It didn't help the scene. It didn't help sell the character or your horrible accent. It didn't help anything. It was just like, for what? And I'm pointing that shit out. Like, that shit I would overlook and maybe not even notice or pay too much attention to if the movie was actually good, if the movie was better.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was so bad. You're seeing even the other dumb, corny shit that I'll say movies that are even fun, maybe not necessarily good, but thanks killing. I overlook how horrible that movie is, how horrible the visuals are, because of how fucking fun and funny it is.
Okay.
And I love it. This shit was terrible. They would have been better off making this a horror comedy. I don't know if that was what it was supposed to be, but they would have been better off making this a horror comedy. You take out the fucking corny ass fucking concert shit.
Yeah.
Have a little few giggles and boom.
Bro,
Even with the shit they already have.
That same scene. Problem number 2. She was already next to the car, started walking away, walked back to the car, stretched, touched the gun, and then ran without the gun. Looked away, looked up, looked away, and ran the other direction without just grabbing the gun and running. How are you like, oh shit, the bear? In your head, you're processing. You need the fucking thing. No.
Deadpool, you're absolutely fucking right. Nope. There is no way to justify this as being a good movie. It's nowhere near as bad as Blood Lake. Not even a sniffle close. I gave this movie a 0, by the way. What's your rating?
I'd give it a 1.
A 1? Because and the reason why I give it a 0 and not a negative is because for me to give a movie a negative, it has to like really piss me off, for one, like really just get on my nerves. And it has to be something that's so bad it sticks in your fucking brain, like Blood Lake. Like, to be as low as Blood Lake for me, it has to be something that I'm never going to forget how bad that fucking movie is. And, like, it's one of those things where I don't have to watch it. Like, yes, you can hit play on it, and say if I have a glimpse of a scene, I know what the fuck's going on for the rest of the day. It's like, okay, this is it. Best part of the movie is the Firebird. After that, fuck the movie.
See, I kind of feel like I'm going to remember this one just so I can stay away from it and warn other people.
I don't know not to watch it, but like right now, I'm at the point where I've seen Grizzly 1. I don't remember what I gave it. I don't think I gave it a higher rating. It's not very memorable. But shit, the concert organizer dude pissed you off. He was just it just made no fucking sense,
bro. It really didn't. And then like, the Rastafarian that comes in, try selling some herb, and then all of a sudden, I'm better, I'm different, I'm changed, I'm a new man. I'm telling you, you might want to get out of here before I get some heavy security on you. Know what I mean? What the who talks like that?
It was so bad. It was just bad.
And then the fucking guy was like, the Jamaican acting was horrible. Hey, brother, you want some herb? You want some herb? Like he's accentuating the herb.
Like, why even do that? You don't have to portray. You know what I mean?
You got the cap on with the colors. You got the fake dreads. Just walk up in there. Hey man, you want some herb? You want some jam? You want to say? Just that's it. Done. You want to say praise to?
Or just be a regular person with a regular hat on and just say it in your regular voice. Maybe make your voice a little bit deeper, sound a little cooler. Yo, you got that herb? Whatever the fucking lingo was for the time that this movie was supposed to come out. Because 37 years ago or something like that, right? 37 years? I'm going to be 38 in November. This movie was supposed to come out in 1980. It was this fucking late. Like, yo, can you imagine you're supposed to be born in 1985 or the year you're born? And you're not born until 2023, like right now. Like, what the fuck? How that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Guys should have just left it in '86, or paid more money to get Charlie Sheen and the other actors and actresses that were in this film originally to get all those scenes. Just pay for that shit and then put that out.
Who's the blonde chick?
Laura Dean, I believe her name was. I'm not sure.
She looked familiar to me.
And then there was another one in here. I forgot her name. My wife knew who she was.
She seemed real familiar to me, so I was kind of like...
I forgot what show she was in, but Francis mentioned it earlier. Oh my god, this movie was bad. Like this is what I was gonna get at. Is the Winnie the Pooh movie, as bad as it was better than this. Like the only bear movies I consider as far as horror bear movies is Cocaine Bear and Winnie the Pooh. I hope somebody can steer me in a better direction of some horror bear movies. I'm not talking shit about those two movies at all. I'm just saying, like, I hope there's some really dark, creepy, fucking violent bear movies out there. I don't care if they do it for you. Huh?
Winnie the Pooh didn't do nothing for you? Did you rate it? Did you review it?
Honestly, I don't remember. I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again and do it. I may have though, but it was just. I think it was because of visuals more so than anything. Like the movie was cheesy, bad, corny. I knew it was going to be that, but I think if Winnie the Pooh and Piglet looked better, I would have liked it more.
Okay.
But I understand budget and all that. But I didn't hate it. Like I would buy it on Blu-ray. As
Okay.
crazy as all that shit sounds.
Okay.
And it was definitely better than this. But Cocaine Bear was just another level of entertainment for me. I mean, it was a pure horror comedy. It's actually my second favorite, number 2, after the Thanksgiving duo 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Yeah, I kind of put them together. But oh god, man, this movie was. I was hoping it would have been better. I was hoping, honestly, like I said, the very beginning, those few scenes that they show, where it shows basically the older shots or the shots where it looks like it's shot in the 80s.
Yeah.
Those are all the best scenes. And then, every time it got to something good with the fucking bear and the people, it went straight to the fucking concert. For the whole fucking, like, the whole time that the bear could be ripping torn apart or whatever, it's the concert. It's the fucking and I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, what sense does this even make? That's a horrible filler. That's that. No. The filler. Here's the filler. This movie should have been called Weird Ass Concert featuring Grizzly Bear.
Bro, honestly,
that's what this was. This was a wild, terrible, horrible music video.
one cut scene of them, of 1 or 2 of the acts on stage with 1 or 2 people in the fucking audience. That's it, real quick, to the story going on, but with the music still going, okay, that feels 80s to me. That feels all right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That feels like that's how that should have went, not fucking like such a concentration on the fucking.
Or better yet, the people that were involved in the film with the Grizzly Bear could have been the ones in the concert. Like, yes, you could have had a quote unquote,
or the bear could have came through the concert and then fucked it up a lot sooner. You know, like,
that is what I was hoping.
I just started ripping fucking people apart. Crackheads and prostitutes everywhere.
What's the fucking point of this concert? What is the point? Like, there has to be a reason for this concert. And then when it gets to the quote unquote point that they used, which was okay, the bear dying. Oh, is a part of the show. It fucking just attacks, like, tries to go after the guy and misses and hits the gate and gets electrocuted to death. It was bad. And then people think it's part of the show. I'm like, that's so corny. No. And you made that powerful beast look so weak. Like, as soon as it got fucking challenged, I guess, in a sense, it lost. You made that thing look so weak. Yes, it killed people and all that, but you didn't show at all. And the bear didn't look the greatest, but I'm not mad at that. I don't care about that. It didn't look terrible. Didn't look the greatest. The sound was bad. The sound didn't look like it sounded like a damn bear. And you could tell that was a fake head on the bear because the mouth was always open and always making the sounds and shit when it was like a close-up. But again, not too mad about that. Sound could have been a little bit better, but not too mad about that. But it's the concert. Like, we literally watched weird-ass concert featuring Grizzly. That's what this is. That's what this is called. That's what this shit is fucking called.
Dude, weird ass concert. I honestly thought we were gonna get at least one good scene, because when Jean-Luc, French Native American guy, went on his rant about them killing 25 bears in the past by trapping them with some meat, letting them come down the hill.
Grizzly bears at that.
Grizzly bears.
Grizzlies.
Right. So fucking, and then he explains how they did it. And that was pretty gruesome of an explanation, which is why it off-settled the blonde chick. But at the same time, I thought because of that, we were actually going to see something get ripped apart by that bear. But nothing happened. We didn't even see the bear get ripped apart
at all. We seen a stuffed animal up in some fucking rafters that they ripped apart, basically hanging up in a gate. That's what we got. That's what we got from that. That's what we got from that. I'm just like, oh my gosh, man! You guys could have done so much better. So much better. See that. All right. I just changed the title on YouTube to episode 405. weird ass concert featuring Grizzly, because that's what this shit was. Weird ass concert featuring Grizzly. And if you're going for the weird ass concert effect featuring Grizzly, give the movie a 2. It was because the music sucked.
I'm like,
You know,
man, I could probably make a pretty interesting thumbnail for that.
did you dance at
Did
all?
I?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple times where I was kind of head bopping.
Okay, I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of the '80s electro music.
No, I know that. There's been plenty of times we've watched movies through this via reshim. You're just dancing in the back the whole damn time.
They did make it very flamboyant, though.
Yeah, but the reason I was asking was because I was looking over at my wife and she wasn't dancing at all. I was like, oh my god, is this like Puerto Rican dance proof? She was not feeling it. She was on her phone more than anything. But there's times where I'll watch a movie that she's not liking, but if the music is going, she'll be bop. You know how you guys get.
Yep.
So I had that. That's why I had to ask.
Yeah,
but
so
yeah, man,
a little bit.
this. Oh my gosh,
What?
It was bad. I gotta burn you. I can't believe this movie. Like, I would give this movie and shoot this movie some more bail if it came out in even early 2000s. Okay. The way it is, the way it's chopped up, the way it is bad as it is. Of course, like early 90s, mid to early 90s, yes. But even early 2000s. I'll even say all the way up to, let's say up to 2010, maybe. 2008, definitely. 2008. Let's say 2008 and back, I'll accept it. I'll let 2010 slide, but after that, I'm like, all right, man, nah.
I'm thinking 98, 2000, the latest. If they were gonna do that late delay reveal, you know what I mean?
True.
I'm like, you can't get too far away from it because that's like the Jetsons' future. You know what I mean? That's like the Jetsons' future now.
That's like, yo, man, you guys are still going through the same shit where these grizzly bears are killing you, and you keep killing like one of them or two of them. Like, yo, just stop going there.
Think of how long that's been. That's generation. Think about that. That's fucking. That's. Think of how much the world has changed. How many fucking events have happened? Like, a lot has happened since the inception of this shit and the initial shooting.
Yeah.
So it's so bad. I mean, again, the only reason why I feel like this made it to the day of light is somebody thought it would be funny because they said, "Fuck it, the world's coming to an end anyway. Everybody's going crazy. It's pandemic. Shit. We're all locked down. Who fucking cares? Just put it out." We don't need to worry about no reputations anymore. We're all gonna die.
That's where he's going with this.
That's how this the only way this gets released. That's the type of mindset and attitude and the conversation that has to be had to be like, yes, we'll just do it. We'll put it out. Oh man. People spent money to get this out and distributed, even if it was just digitally. People spend money.
I know. And then, oh my god! Oh shit!
What happened?
Oh shit! I'm hoping
the first. Is this the first?
Nah, me and James hit it before.
What is this? Comic?
Nah, it's Universal Monsters.
Oh, nice, bro! I honestly, from the small picture and my distance away from the screen that I am, I thought it was the franchise wheel. I thought those were like the horror faces.
No, I didn't do that. I may do that in the future or something, but I was like, I want to. What the hell was it again? Oh, Universal Monsters. I was like, I wanted to kind of switch it up from that, just so I could watch more movies that I haven't seen before, or a lot of us haven't seen. Like most of these I have not seen.
Word.
I gotta let James know about these. I know he won't be able to make the show, but at least watch the movies because he loves these. He did this wheel actually.
He'll do that.
He put the wheel together. I was like, yo, James, you want to do the Universal Monsters wheel? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, throw like 10 on there. Dracula, the original Dracula is what it's looking like.
Boris Karloff. Bela Lugosi. Is that Bela Lugosi? Or no, that's Carl something, right?
I couldn't tell you.
No, it's Bella. Yeah, that's Bella Lugosi. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I used to know all of them, like all of the actual actors' names for these.
Oh, you used to watch these a lot, right?
Yeah, with my dad and my mom.
Oh, so you have like a nostalgia feel for them too, then.
Yeah.
That's dope. And these are going to be first time watches for me, which is dope too, in a sense of the way our conversations will be.
And I'm pretty sure I've seen every single one of them in black and white.
Yo, black and white is so beautiful, especially for these type of stories. Like it just, oh shit, Wolfman, nice.
Yeah. Nice. Talking about black and white, we called that shit.
Nice. Hell we did. Yeah. I'm not mad at that at all.
That's what's up.
That's I think we earned that after these past couple movies we just did.
Absolutely,
I think we earned that. We're like, you know what?
Absolutely.
These guys love, because they've done them on Popcorn and Pints. They've done them on Horror with Sir.STURDY. They love their black and white movies and they love their older movies. Let's give them some Universal monsters and kind of bring up the morale.
Hey, as much as we earned it, you guys deserved it.
Yes,
the most. Deadpool, so we're glad that you were getting this for the next fucking 2 episodes.
Listen, Deadpool, I cannot wait to hear what you say about these movies during these episodes, because I know you're gonna have a lot of awesome shit to say. So please be here and spill the beans.
Yep.
And the rice, because we love rice and beans. I love them too. I can't lie. I do. I mean, I'm married into it. And I mean, look. I'm great friends with this guy over here, and I'm sure if I told him, I was like, yo, Chris, I have about 4 pounds of rice and beans I need to get rid of. Yo, I'll be there about 30.
Shit'll be gone in like an hour.
This dude, not only will he do that, he ain't leaving the show. His show, let me put this on my phone, restream. Yo, set this up in the car. I'm still here. I'm driving, but I'm still here. What's going on? Coming back, driving, eating some rice and beans out the block. Like, yo.
Earpiece is always in, my guy. Earpiece is always in, even with the headset on. Driving, earpiece is always in.
He's always ready. See that?
It's funny. It's funny that we come on this conversation because I kind of eyeballed something, and I'm letting that do its thing in the universe right now.
Okay.
Yay. Yay.
But freaking Wolf! Oh my gosh, yo, this is like. This shit is making me smile, yo.
There you go, Wolfman and Dracula.
These next 2 movies, and like, I'm just like, damn, we're getting the Universal monsters. We're getting something entertaining, something good, something at least. I'll say something good. I was gonna say at least okay, but I think it would be better than okay. So I'll say something good. I don't, in my opinion, just from what I've seen, from the few that I've seen, which isn't very many. I don't know if anything is going to be able to touch Creature from the Black Lagoon. That movie was so, oh my, like, I want that creature, like a figure of it. I have a little thing of it, and I want that movie on
Blu-ray. Love the web hands movements.
Yo, the movie is so freaking, like, the story is crazy. Like, I'm like, wow, this is a sad story. This is a beautiful story. I'm like, wow, wow. If I was emotional, I'd probably cry. But no, it was a really good movie. And then just the way the thing looked, it looked cool, especially for its time.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's still, the dope thing about it is, and I guess what's very respectable about the Universal monsters is that even if you're someone like me who has only seen a few of the movies, if any, you know who they are when people say it. Like, you know who Frankenstein is, you know who Dracula is, you know Wolfman, you know the Creature from the Black Lagoon. At the very least, you know Dracula. At the very, very least, which is fair, because not everybody, you know what I mean, ever dives into it as deep. I'll say Dracula and maybe Frankenstein.
I was gonna say probably Dracula, Frankenstein.
Yeah, and then maybe Wolfman. Yeah, and then
Mummy.
Mummy, yeah. But then Creature from the Black Lagoon, I think, is in a decent.
I feel like that's probably the more niche one.
Black Lagoon?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's more of like a folklore old tale from, well, they all are technically, right?
Technically. Oh yeah, they're old ass stories.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I won't be here no more. Don't worry, guys.
Yes, he will. He doesn't have a choice. The sequel to Creature from Black Lagoon wasn't bad. Not as awesome as the first, but worth a watch. I'll have to check that one out.
Don't remember it. I'm gonna have to revisit.
But the first was just like, wow, that was phenomenal. If you've never seen that movie, I highly recommend that. I highly recommend that, especially for someone who can stand black and white. That's super important because if you can't stand black and white, for someone who's just gonna automatically tune out because it's in black and white, you're missing out.
Yep.
Like if you don't watch black and white movies, I'm not talking shit about you. I'm just saying you're missing out on some great, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous cinema because I'm just like, and the way some of these stories are told, like I would go back and watch LINKTREE. I believe that was the prison one where they're breaking out the prison. It was a French movie. And just the way that the story was told was so cool, so awesome. And like reading the subtitles and stuff, it made you feel more connected with the story versus if it was in English because of what was going on, would it seem kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
And the conversation would seem kind of because you understand the conversation, but seeing as you don't understand the conversation with those type of movies, with the black, not just black and white, but black and white and foreign, you have to watch the screen. Like you can't just, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of movies you can watch without watching.
Yeah, I guess. Fucking,
Yeah.
It's something about the black and white that changes kind of the feel of the movie. And then the nice thing about that is, especially with these originals, you got your options, right? So you can watch either or, but I would say watch them both. Watch the original cut, black and white, and then watch the remaster or Technicolor version of it. Even better to me if it's like a down the line Technicolor they did, in 50s, 60s or whatever, and then fucking watch something that's been remastered in today's quality of it. And I think you'll appreciate in each one the movie still, but in a slightly different way. And it's good. It's really good.
It's something I would definitely check out. And I say honestly, because I would say, listen, first of all, physical media, you guys need to jump on this. What he just said, and I've been saying this for years though too. As far as even if you say you buy your Blu-ray or whatever that comes after a damn Blu-ray, but say you buy your Blu-ray, right? It should have the Blu-ray version, and I feel it should have the VHS version. Of course, there's still the full regular movie, but I'm saying if it was like an older school, like say Friday the 13th, let's throw Grizzly on there. I guess I mean the movie sucked, but just to throw it in that conversation, it'd be cool to have it when it was original. Well, no, let's not use Grizzly because this was shot in weird ways. Never mind. Let's use Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and stuff, shit like that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre could be another great one. Like if you can get the prettied up version, the Blu-ray crisp version, whatever the newest version is, 4K, whatever it is, whatever the newest version is at the time, and then you can also get the original version that the movie was shot without the skips and the tape getting hot and all that bullshit. But it's still like the crackling. It's still like. You know what I mean? Kind of like a record. Kind of like a record. Like it feels good. It's so dope, which I still want to get one. I need to get one. Maybe I'll try to get one this year. But anyways, a record player and just like say chilling with the wife, playing board games or whatever, and just having horror music playing in the background instead of having the TV on. Like that would be so dope. And it'd be better than playing it on YouTube. Because you get like I love the crackle of a record. The crackle of a record is so freaking like it's like a black and white movie. It's unexplainable with the excitement you get, with the comfort you get, with like the everything you get. And I think the comfort is coming back from like, for me, it's coming back from, of course, watching TV with your parents. I'm not saying everything was black and white, but there was a few shows we watched with your parents that were in black and white, and you just sat there because you wanted. It was more so you did get into the show, but it was like, I want to hang out with my dad, or I want to hang out with my mother right now. And right now they're watching their show. I know they watch this show every day at 5:00. So every day at 5:00, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna get with it, and then we'll have some little laughs about the show. They'll see I'm getting into it, and they pull you in some of the jokes as long as they're not too, you know what I mean, raunchy or too adult rated. They pull you in, and then you have that cool back and forth, that fun, and of course, our parents definitely freaking played records with us growing up. They didn't give a shit if a tape, a CD, they don't give a shit now. MP3, yo, Chris, go upstairs, go in the attic, and get my. I can play it right. What did I say? And you go get the record, but then you also get like that fun feel, especially if the family comes over playing cards or doing what the family does at the gatherings, and they have the old music playing. Just like, yeah, and that's what the black and whites do for me, and that's what like records with the crackle and the records do for me. Even if I'm watching like a horror movie, say that's in color, but you get the record and the crackle, I'm like, oh yeah, and it's a horror movie too, which is another comfort for me. So if you give me black and white, Crackerlin record, and horror, and it's a good horror movie, woo, I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good, man. I
Yep.
mean, of course, you can give me all that same stuff, but in color, I'm still good. I'm great. But I'm just saying, like, I'm comfortable. Like, I enjoy that. It makes you really it really does make me locked into a movie. Like, this is relaxing. This is relaxing, and I
See,
love
they should imagine if, I mean, they have done similar certain things in art styles, like Frank Miller shit, fucking, what was it called? Sin City and shit
it.
like that, where it's like black and white telling a story and they highlight certain things, and
Kind of like
that's kind of
yeah,
cool.
I like that. I
But
like that.
honestly, they should just do some type of filtering, or produce the movie somehow with uh modern day camera that somehow, I guess it would have to be a filter, right?
Like
Modern day
actual
camera, so it's that clarity, but it gives you the whole look,
black
feel,
and
the
white.
lines, like if it was shot
I'm
in
sure
the
I
20s. You know what I
know
mean?
there's filters out there. I don't know how. I'm sure there's. I mean, there's a few that I can use on my
Well,
thing. But I'm
hey,
sure there's some that are way better.
we're in the day and age of AI. That's probably going to be coming real quick.
I hope.
Pixar is going to be run by the AI.
I hope not. We don't want that. We do
Disney's going
not
to put
want
it on
that.
autopilot and just
We
fucking,
don't
all
want.
right, crank
We need to
crank
let the
out all
creator.
superheroes, crank out fucking
Nah, we gotta let the creators create.
DC's going to do it, and it's going to work for them. It's going to
I
make
feel
them
like
better. It's going
DC's
to
been
make
doing it for
Marvel
years. I
worse.
feel like DC's been letting AI write for their shit for years, and that's the issue with it. Cut it out, DC. You guys have a few good things here and there. Your animated is always amazing. That last Batman movie you threw out was freaking fire. I was 1,000,000,000,000% wrong about that one. I can admit that. I'm man enough to admit that. That shit was amazing. It wasn't no Batman or Batman Returns, though. That's always going to be my favorites. It's
I gotta
nostalgia,
watch it
yes.
again. I still gotta watch it
It's
again.
nostalgia, yes. But it was just, I love those movies. I love those freaking movies. Kind of like The Lion King. Love that movie. I know we're not talking about Grizzly. Well, we can go to that right now. This movie was bad, people. Listen,
I mean, we did. We talked about it. We talked about horror.
it was. How can I word this? It
It
was
was
like ordering
bad.
some food, right? You smell the food cooking. That's like the beginning of the movie. The concert is the food on its way. And then the rest of the concert is like, it gets to your door and literally somehow you grab it and you drop it. Like literally right after you pay for it and the guard drives off, you drop all your food. It falls all over the steps. And just, that's how this movie was. So if you want to deal with that kind of frustration, watch this movie. If you don't, you know what to do. You can make your own choices. You're old enough to make your own choices. And the reason why I say that is because this show is for adults. That's what it says on my YouTube channel and then all my other shit. So yes, you should definitely be mature enough to know better.
It was bad. Like,
Yes, it
it's
is.
not near
You know what?
mediocre. It's not
I
near
won't even say
average.
I won't say it's as bad as you dropping your food. That's like Blood Lake. It's a bad
It's
DoorDash order. It
it's
could even be the wrong order. It could be the
bro.
wrong one.
I was just gonna say it's like me ordering fucking like Burger King or something, or Red Robin's, and getting fucking sushi.
Yeah, no, better yet, it would be like you getting ordering Red Robin or Five Guys and getting Burger King. Like what the? How does
No,
this
because
get
I
here?
don't mind Burger King sushi. I fucking hate, and I hate seafood.
I was gonna say because of the quality.
No, no, no,
I've got.
no. It's that much worse to me.
I
That's how
gotcha,
bad
gotcha.
this movie is. It's something I hate. I don't touch. I don't eat. Like, I would be
Mhm.
so pissed if you showed up at my door handing me a fucking bag that was supposed to be a burger and some fries, and I got some fucking California rolls or some fucking sashimi or some shit. I'll fucking hit you with the fish.
Oh, bad DoorDash order. Yeah, this movie was a rough one, man. It was rough.
Catch a case over some sushi.
It was rough.
That's what this movie makes me want to do. Catch a case over some sushi.
But you know what's not gonna be rough is this right here on Tuesday and this
Yeah.
right here on Thursday. Like I'm so
Sorry, I'm
excited to
chasing this
watch those
fucking little
movies.
fly around.
I am so freaking excited to watch Dracula and Wolfman. For those of you who are on audio, sorry, I keep forgetting that you guys can't see the screen. But that tells you right there that not only should you listen on audio, but you should also check out the lives or
Yep.
the pre-show, the pre-records, whatever you want to call them. Pre-lives, after show. No, it's not an after show. I don't have that yet. Maybe one day. But yeah. Shit, man. I don't got too much more to say about this.
There's nothing else to say. We've said too much about this fucking piece of trash.
This movie sucks. I do plan on going to see The Blackening tomorrow night, so there will be no live watch party for Stranger Things with the start of season 4, episode 1. We're gonna pushing that back one more week. We just ended season 3 last Friday, so give us kind of a week in between. Me and the wife are gonna go out, have a little nice night, go see The Blackening, maybe get something to eat, and then yeah. But I do have a watch party that night. It's just gonna be later. I don't know what time yet, but it's gonna be the Sawyer Massacre, and there's gonna be a podcast around midnight-ish, whenever me, Matt, and Henry are ready, reviewing the Sawyer Massacre, which is a fan film prequel of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nice.
So I'm super excited about that. Shit, yeah. And then you guys see what we have for Tuesday and Thursday. So I got some fun coming up on Horror with Sir Sturdy. And then this weekend on Popcorn and Pints, we're doing Street Fighter and Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li. It's one of those things where I know I'm not gonna like the Chun-Li movie. I've never seen it, and I already know I don't like Street Fighter. You have to find out how much when we get on the show. But I'm still kind of excited to watch them in a weird way. One, the first time watching, one, maybe the fourth time watching max, I think, if that. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember seeing this movie after this movie came out in 94, I believe. Street Fighter. I don't remember how many times I've seen that movie, like, within the past, after like 96, let's say. It might have only been watching it a couple of times. Like, I remember renting it. And then that was it. We bought the game. I actually used to have the game, and I do want to get my hands on the game again. So that I will be hunting down. I should check on the PlayStation Network just to see if they have it. I kind of doubt it, but it wouldn't hurt to just Street Fighter. If they have it, I'm going to get it on the PlayStation. Now we can stream, and if they let us fight each other, we can go at it.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be a better. Actually, it'll still be the same actors. Never mind. We'll get into that on Saturday, though, guys. But I hope you guys tune into that.
Yeah, buddy.
Hope you guys tune into that. But Chris, what do you got coming up, though, man?
More work being done on the YouTube channel, getting things all dialed in for you and organized with all of the like newer content. I'm filtering out some of the older stuff that was in a different style. Shorts are getting better. My TikTok's starting to grow more, so make sure you're following me over there. You're hitting the bell here. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, go ahead and follow or feel free to sub. Up to you. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. Go over, make sure you watch this guy and check out all of his other stuff. But I got Fortnite Friday tomorrow night, Saturday night Popcorn and Pints. There's going to be an episode up for the Midnight Matinee that'll go live at midnight for you. It's going to be on the YouTube channel. So that one's not going to be streamed over on Twitch. It's just going up and on as a video, not a live. So go check that out. Then look forward to all the extra content that's coming your way, because there is a ton of it, and I am diving in. I am focusing, and this week has been kind of a huge reset, and next week's going to be the fortifying of that. So my schedule's changing. I'm getting into a routine for you. I'm making sure it's going to be consistent, and it's going to be of quality. So you guys better get down.
Yeah, make sure you guys tune into this, because we love doing this. Don't get me wrong, love doing this. But come join in. Come join the fun. Come join the fun. That's all we're saying. Come join the fun. Come join the laughs. Come enjoy the fun conversations. Come enjoy the randomness, because there's a lot of randomness, but it's normal. Randomness is normal.
Shit, help create some. Why not? Safe places. We're safe places.
Very, very, very safe. Let's pull up Dadpool's comments.
Don't worry. We badger everybody all the same.
We do. Especially each other.
Yeah, we're not biased towards anybody, just everybody.
Like the stuff we say to each other off camera. And this is just during the day. Like, there's no good morning. Sometimes we just start with the bullshit. Some days we don't. It depends on what's going on. But Dadpool said Wolfman has, in his opinion, the best human to wolf transformation. Now, Dadpool, I haven't seen this one yet, but my question to you is, do you think it's better than Werewolf in London transformation? And I'm only asking that because that's a transfer. I did see that transformation, which I did think was amazing, but that is one that I hear a lot of people talking about.
And that's why I can't wait when we get to that one or whatnot. So I'm not going to hold my shit right now, Dad Wolf. or Dad Wolf, Dadpool.
Dad Wolf. That's a dope nickname.
That's a movie. That's a movie, Dad Wolf. For that when that does come up, but yeah.
Dad Wolf. I think I'm gonna call it next episode Dad Wolf.
Wait,
I have to.
we're doing. What are we doing?
Or no, sorry,
Wolfman?
not that. No, next Thursday's episode. Next week's episode.
It's Wolfman.
Yeah.
Yes, Dracula Wolfman. Dracula Wolfman. Die. Oh yeah, and then of course you can always catch me here. You know what I mean? I take breaks every once in a while. Life happens, shit comes around, but I usually lock in for quite a bit when I lock in. So you guys are in for it.
One of his quote unquote friends called ice on him and he was away for a little while. It wasn't me.
It was a big misunderstanding.
And he wouldn't stop speaking Spanish because he thought it was a joke. Oh man.
And then they said something about my beard and my hair.
Yep.
So I don't know. Then they thought I was dangerous. I don't know.
Mm. Yes, she
like,
is.
Fucking stereotyping assholes.
Yes, she is. Somebody save me. Yes,
Lane from Small. Lana Lane. Yeah. Kristen something, right? Kirk. Whatever the fuck happened to her after fucking Smallville? She did this and like one other thing that I remember, and that's it.
I don't know.
And then was it the blonde that got wrapped up in the Nexum bullshit from up here?
Right,
and everything?
right up in Clifton Park, right?
Yeah, fucking 30 minutes away.
That's wild.
Yep.
I'm glad you can get kidnapped and put into that. No, I don't even want to make jokes about that, but that's wild. That's some crazy shit. People are fucking nuts.
Hey man,
if you decide to join a cult or watch this movie, I'll say watch this movie.
I say everybody join my cult, the worst damn gamer ever, the worst damn crew ever. You come hang out, and then if you want, if you're in real life and you do race car shit, whatever, we could be the worst damn car racer cult ever. You know what I mean? That's cool.
I guess if you're going that route, if it's more of a positive route, I'm with them on that.
We could do a racer cult. You want to do a racer cult? We all drink 87.
No. See, I was with them till that craziness. No.
Fine, we can go for 93, or you want to go race fuel 112, 116, C6. What do you want?
You can drink that. I'm gonna drink water.
We could go E85. It's corn. It's
And
biodegradable.
Mm-mm.
Make the punch with E85.
I'm never gonna be that thirsty. I'm never gonna be that. Yeah, give me a cup of gas. That's just gonna clear you out. Yeah, more ways than fucking one. Oh man, they could have had a bear drinking gas in this movie, filled with glass, and it would have been a better movie than this.
And to have it come shooting out his ass.
There you go.
Sorry,
which would have been hilarious.
But I also enjoyed the imagery of the splatter with the red and the glass, and
yeah, and then that kills.
Maybe I am broken
at the camp. Boom. There you go.
I see. This is why I try to make sure I watch what I say.
Booty bear. Kills you with its booty.
Wait, you remember her?
Broken glass out the ass.
Booty bear. You remember her? You grew up with her too?
Nah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm talking about this. A remake of Grizzly.
There was a girl in my hood named Booty Bear.
This. Not gonna say it. What I will say though is, thank you everyone for listening, watching, tuning in for all that greatness. And I gotta start. Excuse me. I gotta start reminding everybody because I forget to remind you guys, and it's my fault. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 a.m. Eastern time, the audios of these episodes drop. So the visuals drop. Like this one's gonna come out next Thursday, basically. The visuals drop a week ahead. Audios drop. So if you come watch the visuals and all the lives and stuff, you're ahead of people. Even if you come watch them between the days that they drop and before the days they come out, you get to watch it and listen to it, or just listen to it on YouTube, all that good stuff. I'm just saying. But we're gonna wrap this one up, people. Before Chris hammers himself to death.
I'm telling people to smash the bell and the like and to comment down below.
He was doing that for you guys. I was confused. I was really confused. I wasn't sure what the hell was going on. I thought he was just having a moment, so I just let him have his moment. I didn't want to say nothing. Just continuing the show, doing what I'm doing, closing it out. But seriously, though, people, thank you guys for watching and listening. Greatly appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing time, an amazing night. Everybody drink some water. Drink some more water. It's getting hotter. It's summer. Drink some water. That's all I got. Chris, you want to tell the people where they can find you again? One more time?
No. They'll find me.
They'll find them.
And remember,
go to HORRORWITHSIR.STURDY.GUESTS. That's 1. And 2. I'll see you in your nightmares. Lastly, watch this at your own risk. That's scarier than me seeing you in your nightmares. Peace.
Or don't at my recommendation.